In the biggest twist yet in the race to the White House, U.S. President Joe Biden has finally called it quits. Now, this as Democratic candidate, he won't stand for the re-election.
And he has named his Vice President Kamala Harris to lead the Democratic Party's ticket against Donald Trump. Well, this comes after weeks of pressure from trusted lieutenants, former presidents, potential donors, Democrat lawmakers and senators, and also widespread public opinion in the United States of America. The 81-year-old president finally decided on Sunday morning to pass the torch, as many call it.
President Biden tweeted a note addressed to my fellow Americans, saying he believed it to be the best interest of the party and the country to stand down and focus on his duties as president. He also said he would be addressing the nation later this week.
Minutes later, another message, this one addressed to my fellow Democrats. And he says, and I'm quoting, "Full support and endorsement for Kamala Harris to be the nominee of our party this year," unquote. Biden recalled that picking Kamala Harris as vice president in 2020 was his first decision as party nominee.
Over the last few weeks, Vice President Kamala Harris has acted as the White House's first line of defense, particularly after Biden's faltering performance in the first presidential debate against Trump. 59-year-old Harris is the first woman, first black person, and the first person of South Asian descent to serve as U.S. Vice President. Harris said she intends to earn and win the nomination and do everything in her power to unite the country to defeat Donald Trump. The Vice President and other Democratic Party leaders have expressed strong praise for the President Biden for what they called his extraordinary leadership, dedicated service.
Kamala Harris has already got endorsement from former President Bill Clinton and Hillary Clinton, besides 79 of Democrat leaders as per a YouGov poll. But there's no clear support from former U.S. President Barack Obama, indicating a hesitation among several Democrats in accepting Harris as the party's White House nominee. While Obama only tweeted that Democrats will name an outstanding nominee.
It promises to be a long and winding road ahead for the Democratic Party as it heads into its national convention on the 19th of August.
For human rights and for the dignity of all people.